YouTube, what up? It's your boy Dread. I'm back passing down some more lies of the church. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start with, why do people get mad when people read out of the Bible, straight to their face, straight out of the Bible, and they still get mad like they're lying or it's their words? I experience this a lot. So for anybody else that's going through this besides me, that's really trying to wake people up, that's constantly being attacked, I'm going to show you why God says people get so mad when you bring out the prophecy. This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord God of hosts, because ye speak this word. So for whoever speaks this word, not the church's word, not their mama's word, not their own word, not their own feelings, whoever speaks this word, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. So he's telling you, like, when you read the words of this Bible to people, it's going to be like fire, and their body's going to be like wood. Because when you're telling them about themselves and telling them the true laws, statutes, and commandments, they take it offensively. A man takes it offensive that's been wearing a smooth face for 30 years, that you tell him that he has to wear a beard, and a beard is a badge of manly dignity. And God calls a man that has been emasculated a man that wears a smooth face. If you go back to nature and you look at the lion, the way that you could tell the male lion from the female lion is the male lion has his mane. So if you're walking around with never mind, let's just keep it going. So that's why people get mad. Let's go to the beard laws, Leviticus 21 and 25. Leviticus 21, verse 5. Leviticus 21, verse 5. We're going to start at verse 4. But he shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people, to profane himself. So this is how you be a chief man among your people, and this is how you not defile yourself. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in the flesh. They shall be holy unto their God, and not profane the name of their God. So when you shave your beard, you're profaning the name of your God. When you're growing your beard, you're holy unto the Lord your God. I don't care if you guys don't like it. It is biblical. These are God's laws. These are not my opinions, my feelings, my anything. So if you really believe in the God, today you're going to find out if you're a believer of God or if you're an antichrist, because there's either or. Either you're a godly man or you're a devilish man, or you're of the father of the devil. There is no in between. Blonde hair in the Bible, Leviticus 13, chapter 13, 29 and 30. For all these black people right here out in the world that like to wear blonde hair and swear that it's because they're not trying to copy their deceiver, they just want to do something new. If God meant for your hair to be blonde, your hair would be blonde. So let's read what God thinks about blonde hair in the Bible. Leviticus 13, 29 through 30. Leviticus 29. If a man or a woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, or what we call blonde, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scald, even a leprosy upon the head or the beard. So I get all this that black people want to do something different. They just think it's something different from the natural. They think it has something to do with sun powers and gold hair, and it represents strength and all this other stuff, but that's false. That's false teaching. Nobody said, God said that blonde hair was purposely made so you know who the leprosy are, who the unclean people are. So you imitating that is imitating uncleanliness. No matter what you want to make it sound like it's for, that's what it's for. So now we're going to get to what is the love of God? What is love? Period. 1 John chapter 5, 3 and 4. First John. This is First John chapter 5, 3 and 4. We're going to start at chapter 2. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. For so whoever is born of God overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. So the love of God is the teaching of the commandments. One more time. By this we know that we love the children of God. The children of God are the children of Israel, the 12 tribes. When we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. So for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. So my question to you is, do you love God? Do you love God? You have to ask yourself that. Do you love God, or do you love the thought of God? And I'm going to end it with this. Does God hate? We're going to go